all along.
Phew. There's no point in hiding. Hiding? What the hell? There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win. Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have. Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. I'll show you. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're a bad teacher. Wait, no. Do we get this if she isn't rank 10? I'm curious what would happen if you just hadn't ranked up Kawakami. Would you be able to get a good conversation here? Thanks. You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe. Don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class! Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh, yeah. I received word from Amamiya-san's Amamiya's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. No problems here. Nah, I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. The suicide report was all over the news. Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. It'd be really interesting if all of our rank 10 confidants were texting us to make sure we're okay. I suspect that it's only the Shujin-centric ones, though. No need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. But sir, the coloration of the date doesn't indicate that we have a day off. You can take your time with it, too. It's not like any customers are going to show up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the Chief's curry has energized you. Hey, have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It's hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say that Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on site? try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Raccoon to join. But will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? Probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who trails with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Renkoon join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Yeah, let's meet in front of the diet building and force that bastard's palace open!
Well then.
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
What is it?
You going out? That's the plan. Gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Jeez, the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayo Shishido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Haru? What do you think a school does? Because I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just curious.
Conditions have
What
not
about
been
an arena, like the Colosseum?
met. Conditions have
Imperial
not been
Palace?
met. Conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
My god, that's the best acting you've done on.
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust.
Okay, that's his stance. What's he like as a person, though?
He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay? We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
I think that the election's public notification is the notice to the public of who is running for the seats or offices that are up for grabs, I think.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Huh. Sorry, just looking up top and realizing, hey, Catchy's gone from the group chat. Wow, can't imagine why. I tried looking Shio's name. I tried looking Shio's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old, and he has gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he's split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. He was a cabinet minister? For real? If I knew anything about Japanese politics, I'd have a better idea of what that was. I guess that it's no, wait. The ruling party thing, so the United Future Party, him being in charge of it, is not part of him being a cabinet minister. I assume that cabinet minister is like one of the officials within the Diet, like you're kind of high up in the power ranking. He's specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's sure to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Aw, we have the thing on the left-hand side. I feel like that's from cut content or something, because I have no idea where we got that. What's with all this love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but still creeps me out. Unsurprisingly, locked to Yongen.
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're out in a place where someone might recognize you, okay? Sushi mug? Yeah. Have that. That replaces the statue. That's there. That's there. Okay, cool.
I should write
Okay,
something.
save up. And go to bed. When we knew the keyword. Sleep.